Hey, so what should I say? The one thing that I would like to talk about my life, actually, the things that we've been going through, like, Instagram is taking most of my time. I had today off because of April 1st, and there's nothing to do for us in the bank. So I had this day off, and I wasted so much time in Instagram, YouTube, all this kind of stuff that does not do any good for me. Actually, I can't say it literally like that, but they do less good than harm. So, I need to rearrange the way I organize my day. Right now, I'm going without any given direction, just roaming around here and there. And I should just make my priorities more visible to me. I should understand what I try to do with my life. Like, it's okay if you want to stay in SBI, stay at SBI. Or if you want to go somewhere more where you get more remuneration, where you can live in a city, where you can access to all those things, and that will be RBA grade B. Man, it's getting hot. Or okay, so RBA grade B is a viable option. And astral projection is something that will make you interested in understanding all the hidden secrets of your mind, of the soul, of the surroundings that you're living in. And I just had a vague idea when the people some people that who were close to me, not that close, but some people I was acquainted with, when something, and suddenly in one day they are just gone. Some committed suicide, and some due to some kind of accident or something like that. During that time I had some kind of visions or thoughts, or some kind of hunch, like they were trying to communicate with me. Like, literally, I'm not exaggerating. I had this kind of feeling. And sometimes when I close my eyes to sleep, I feel that kind of a vibration or going through all over my body, and I feel like something is lifting me up. And I was like, something so discomfortable, some kind of situation where we feel like all the parts of our body are just vibrating, and we feel like someone is poking up with poking all the parts of our body with those kind of tiny needles, where we feel like tingly sensation. And I actually read a book around 3 4 years back, where a lady who is actually well versed in astral projection, and that's a guidebook she had written. And in that she had actually described about those phases she had in her life, where how she came across astral projection, what are the prior incidents that led to astral projection, and all these things. So, and she described the ways in which she used to do astral projection, like when is the time, and did she had somebody came to her life to help her out, or something like some kind of visions that he had somebody trying to pull her out of her body, and the things that she had to deal with when she was astral traveling, other spirits, other things that actually not seen, and all these kind of things. Okay, so the one why am I actually doing it, it because that I like the interest to do these physical things, but I have to make a living, so I have to do this job. So, and that's one thing, you know and making myself tall, it's actually kind of an experiment that I'm doing with myself, where if it happens, just think about it. If it actually turns out to be true, it will be one of the most profound, most unbelievable invention of the century. Because what we are really is, we are packets of information where so many tiny particles like atoms, all this are kind of energy, they are kind of data, they are in kind of vibration, all these things. And when we alter the vibration state of the particle, it changes energy, it transforms into another state of matter. So when you change the information of basic information of a particle, it actually changes composition, and the atoms reorient, the electron, protons, neutrons, all this reorient and just forms another element. And if that can be done by changing the literal vibrations of that particle and the orientation, the spin, all these things, then why can't we just do it with our body? I mean, just like the input that we can give through is our mind, and the output is what we see in our body. And that's what I'm literally doing. I'm just giving constant input to my body, and that's why I started posting these videos on YouTube. So I create an identity for myself, that this is what I intend to do, this is what I like to do, and that's it.